a dream I know, deep up my feelings for you. Watch.
The headlines: the presidency and former Vice President Atiku were locked in a wall of words over the economic policies. But before we comment fully on this news, welcome to ri0usly, your home of news and politics. Thank you all so much for joining us. If this is your first time of watching, please do also remember to like and subscribe and also share. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to get notified when we drop our video, because I'm sure you don't want to miss out the trend and latest news happening on social media. To all our amazing subscribers, thank you so much for joining us. To all our viewers, feel relaxed, enjoy, and stay connected. The presidency and former Vice President Atiku were yesterday locked in a war of words over the economic policies of the federal government, especially forex. While said President Bola Tinubu's economic policies, particularly the unification of the exchange rate, were hastily implemented without adequate planning and consultation with stakeholders. The presidency have accused Atiku of spraying lies on President Bola Tinubu's administration. Atiku had said in a statement yesterday at a meeting called at his instance on Thursday to address the foreign exchange crisis and the problem of economic downturn, among others. Bola Tinubu failed yet again to showcase any concrete policy step that his administration is taking to contain the crisis of currency fluctuation and poverty that faced the country. Rather, he told the country and experts who have been offering ideas on how to resolve the crisis that he and his team should not be distracted and we should allow time to continue cooking like cocktail that has brought untold hardship to the people of Nigeria. The wrong policies of President Bola Tinubu administration continue to cause untold pain and distress on the economy. Atiku said they cannot keep quiet when the government has demonstrated sufficient poverty of RGS to redeem the situation. That if the government will not hold on to their usual hubris, there are ways that the country can walk out of the current crisis. After a careful assessment of the state of our economy adult, in light of the administration, he knew that the economy of the country was heading for the ditch and came up with a number of policies, prescriptions that would rescue the country from getting into the mess that we are in currently. Atiku recalled that in his 2023 presidential election policy documents, his covenant with Nigerians, he pledged to reform the foreign exchange markets by eliminating multiple exchange rate windows, which only benefited opportunities, middlemen, and fraudsters. He added by saying that a fixed exchange rate system would be out of the question. First, it would not be in line with their philosophy of running an open, private sector-friendly economy. Secondly, operating a successful fixed exchange rate system would require sufficient forex reserve to defend the domestic currency at all times. But as is well known, Nigeria's major challenges is the persistent forex illiquidity occasioned by limited foreign exchange inflows to the country. Without sufficient forex reserve, confidence in the Nigerian economy will remain low, and naira will remain under pressure. So the economy will have no firepower to support its currency. Besides, a fixed exchange rate system is akin to running a subsidy regime. On the other hand, given Nigeria's underlying economic condition, adopting a floating exchange rate system would be an overkill. They have encouraged the Central Bank of Nigeria to adopt a gradualist approach to forex management. A managed floating system would have been a preferred option. Atiku said that in some terms, in such a system, the naira may fluctuate daily, but the CBN will step in to control and stabilize the value. Such control will be exercised judiciously and responsibly, especially to curb speculative activities. He clarified that the regulation was essential because Nigeria has insufficient, unstable, and precarious foreign reserve to support a free floating rate regime. Nigeria's reserve did not have enough foreign exchange that can be sold freely at fair market prices during crisis. And Nigerians are not earning enough US dollar from its sales of crude oil because its production of oil has been declining and Nigeria is not attracting foreign investment in appreciable quantity. So the presidency hit at Atiku again, accusing the ex-VP of spinning lies on exchange policy, But reacting to Atiku's statement last night, the presidency in a statement titled, "Once again, former Vice President Atiku Abubakar got it wrong." First, they said that Atiku failed to prescribe a better policy option to what Governor Cŕy0ut and his team are executing at the Apex Bank. And it was not true that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's meeting last Thursday with the 36 governors was centered on discussing foreign exchange crisis and currency fluctuation. That what they discussed was food supply and how to drastically reduce the food prices. The Minister of Information, Alhaji Mohammed Idris, gave a briefing about the meeting, revealing the highlights to State House correspondent. One was that the meeting established a nexus between the state of security and the rising cost of food. That another one was that hoarders are warehousing food, creating artificial scarcity and thus enabling the high cost of food items. So according to this statement, their decision at the meeting reflected the main point discussed. The forest rangers are to be strengthened and armed, while police are to recruit more men, and the National Economic Council to deepen discussion about creating state police. It was further said that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu affirmed his approval for the release of 42,000 metric tons of grains from the National Reserve. Honestly, President Buhari scattered the country before he left. He even said that Nigeria will smell pepper 6 months after he left power, meaning he knew the damage he has caused Nigeria during his 8 years in office. However, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was only keen in becoming Nigeria president at all costs. He hasn't got Nigeria's suffering at heart. You saw how he said he's going to remove fuel subsidy. Whether we like it or not, that is going to become the president anyway. Let another election come today. It's those who are suffering most that will still sell their birthright to vote. We have seen this over and over again. Politicians knows Nigeria are the greatest mugu in the planet, especially those poor people. After sharing fake rice, Gary, they will forget their suffering and vote for them again for more suffering. Now, so many persons are attacking Atiku Abubakar, saying that he should share his ideas to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to save Nigerians, and he should not wait until he becomes president. That if truly he really loved this country, that he should share his ideas. Honestly, people after government normally knows it's better until they reach there. That is what Obama said. And those outside corridors of power normally seize power in their perfect form. So guys, let me know your thoughts, your contributions, your opinions are in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you. Once again, thank you all so much for staying tuned with us. We really do appreciate it. But if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube page yet, please do us a favor to like and subscribe and also share. Don't forget to turn the notification bell to get notified when we drop our video. To all our amazing subscribers, thank you all so much for joining us. On this note, we have come to the end of today's segment. Till I come here next, stay safe guys. Bye.